It's been almost 2 years of silence from us. A lot has happened in those 2 years, more than we can even say in one video. But let's flash back to when this whole thing started. It was January 1st, 2009, and Rocky Loves Emily released 3 songs on MySpace. Somehow, we racked in over 100,000 plays in the first month, and by that summer, we had over 1 million. We knew something was happening. We knew the next step was to take our music on the road. And honestly, we didn't really know what we were doing, but we started to book our own tours. We took literally any show we could get, and sometimes we only played for the sound guy. However, we still played even the smallest shows with passion, giving it our all on and off stage, hoping that even if there was just one person in the room, that maybe next time they would bring a friend or two. That idea actually started to work, and within 9 months of touring, we got an email that we were voted Alternative Press Magazine Hometown Heroes. We were shocked. This was our first time we'd ever been in a real magazine. We started getting emails from record labels, indie to major. In July 2010, we received a record contract in the mail from Tooth and Nail Records. We were officially a signed band. The following month, we flew to Seattle to record our first EP called American Dream. This was the first time for some of us ever being on a plane. The CD came out that fall. After touring that record for 6 months, we went to record our first full-length album. So in July of 2011, we flew again, this time to Phoenix, and recorded Secrets Don't Make Friends. After the release date getting pushed back, the record finally came out in April of 2012. For the remainder of that year, we toured heavier than we ever had. Many of our favorite memories of being in a band were made that year with you guys, the people that make Rocky Loves Emily happen. But as 2012 came to a close, we found out that our A&R guy at the label, the guy who signed our band, was no longer working there. Frustrations started piling up, and communication regarding the next step for the band was unclear. We knew it was a long shot, but we decided to do something that isn't so conventional. After many phone calls back and forth, we sent an email to Tooth and Nail Records and asked if we could be released from our contract. After a few days, they said yes, with the only stipulation that we couldn't release any new music for 1 year. We complied, and on good terms, we both went our separate ways. With 2013 quickly approaching, we all moved back home and felt it was time to start fresh, to get back to the basics of why we did music in the first place, to write music from the heart, and play with as much passion as humanly possible, even if there is only one person in the room. We began writing for our second full-length album, only this time as an independent band. Just us and you, our supporters, our friends, the people who make this band happen.